What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, gossip girl, and today we're going to talk about Dyseem Jackson's murder. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I posted on my TikTok about Dyseem Jackson's murder. He was, shot in the head multiple times, according to the outlets, right? The news outlets. So now we have an update because now we have a suspect. The person did say they did it, and plus he was on surveillance video. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Shown surveillance video of him pumping bullet after bullet into Dyseem Jackson's head outside a Brooklyn housing project. A suspect admitted to the murder, telling detectives he gunned down the victim for butting into an argument with a woman, prosecutors said on Saturday. So hold on. Let's talk about this for a quick second. So you decide to murder this guy, to gun down this guy because he butted into an argument you had with a woman. He intervened and you became so upset and you decided to take his life. Listen, let me tell you something. That didn't have to happen. That did not have to happen. You could have said, okay, man, this is between me and her. Mind your business, or whatever the case may be. Was there any beef between, Dyseem and Usama? I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Before this incident, and they didn't get along. So when Dyseem intervened, that was his reason to get him. Because I just don't understand. You are going to sit there and shoot somebody because they intervened in an argument that you were having with a woman. Wow. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Dyseem, he's 21 years old. It seems like these young men are not making it to 25 or 30. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, they do have Usama's Sidbury age as 37 and 34. So I'm not sure which one is correct, but they have it here in this article as 34, and then they put 37. So let's continue. Now, Usama Sidbury, who was in his 30s, told police he was arguing with a woman outside NYCHA's Albany houses in Crown Heights shortly before midnight on Thursday when Dyseem Jackson intervened. And this is in the court documents. The victim's meddling enraged Sidbury, who ran to his apartment to grab a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol. He went to his apartment, guys, grabbed a Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol before confronting Dyseem Jackson a second time. And this is also in the documents. The defendant's tirade ended when Sidbury shot Jackson once in the back before unloading another 3 bullets into the victim after he fell shortly after midnight on Friday, according to the court documents. Now, police responded to reports of an assault in progress, found Jackson sprawled on the ground, and he was dead at the scene. Cops caught up with Sidbury on Friday evening when investigators showed him surveillance footage obtained by NYCHA Complex that showed a gunman executing Jackson. Now, Sidbury said, "That's me," according to court documents. So he did admit to the murder. Now, Sidbury was ordered remanded without bail at his arraignment Saturday in Brooklyn Criminal Court on charges of second-degree murder and criminal possession of a weapon. Now, Sidbury has 2 prior felony convictions and 3 more for misdemeanors, prosecutors said. The cops arrested Sidbury in 2008 for manslaughter after the then 21-year-old and 19-year-old suspect allegedly beat a man to death at the Albany houses the prior year, according to the police. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. So Dyseem Jackson lost his life because he intervened between Osama Sidbury and a female that were arguing outside, and Dyseem Jackson intervened. See, let me tell you guys something. For those of you who are not from New York City, you know, sometimes I see people post on videos when they say, well, why somebody's sitting right there and they don't say anything? This is the reason why. People are scared to intervene in anything. When they see somebody fighting or they see somebody arguing, people want to intervene, but it's going to cost you your life. Okay? Just like Dyseem Jackson. He intervened into the argument and it cost him his life. Now, I'm not sure if Dyseem and Osama knew each other and they had beef or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure. But he intervened from what the article says. He intervened into the argument between Osama and some young lady. And Osama Sidbury became so upset that he ran to his apartment and got his gun and came back out and shot him. All because Dyseem Jackson intervened. Is there more to the story? Well, from what I'm reading, it's not, but I don't know. Because you know how the streets talk. You know what I'm saying? There's always another side story, you know, coming from the streets. But this is why. So those of you who ask, you know, hey, why this happened on the train? Why this happened there? No one does anything. Because people are scared to lose their life. Now, you got some people who will take a chance and intervene and stuff and stop whatever's going on. But people are afraid to intervene. You got to think. What if this person turned on me and I lose my life? It's a scary situation. It's a scary situation. Oh, man, this is just horrible. This is horrible. So now this 21-year-old, his parents, his family have to bury him because of a man that's in his 30s and can't control his temper, went into the house to get his pum, okay, and came back out and unalived Dyseem Jackson. Lord Jesus, I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. All this senseless killing has to stop. It has to stop. But he did admit that was him on surveillance footage. He admitted to it. He had some issues in the past, you know, felonies and misdemeanors in the past. And it just seems like once you keep committing crimes, you're going to keep doing it. Once you commit a few crimes, whether you get away with it or you get locked up for it, you're going to make mistakes again. Now, there are some people who do all types of stupid stuff when they're young and they get locked up for it and they lock down for a few years and they get out and they do well because they don't want to go back there. But you have some who don't even care if they go back. And that's sad. All right. Anyway, that's all I have on this. If I find out any more, I will let you guys know. I send my prayers and condolences to Dyseem Jackson's family and friends. And I'll talk to you guys later.